evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Tony's making his way to the ring right now, and he's doing so with a very business-like approach to things. Ortiz is coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Remember what we're talking about?
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. What does the high stamina fighter want to do in the early stages of a fight against a guy who maybe isn't as conditioned?
What he wants to do is make him work. Make him work when he's on the inside. Make him work on the outside. Walk him a little bit. Make sure that at all times, mentally and physically, he's got those cylinders pumping.
That was a miss by Magic Man.
Look at you.
And banging away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that front door, and he got smacked with that door.
Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
He takes a shot. Good, solid right hand lands. Solid right by Magic Man. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Effective work with that flush overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Magic Man's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Big shot up top, he really got to him there. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Oh! He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that. Good, solid end to this fight. Magic Man's power was the difference. One punch, one knockout victory.
The power.
evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds in the welterweight division between Sugar Ray Leonard and the Pac-Man Manny Pacquiao. Leonard's confidence is really showing through as he makes his way to the ring. Manny Pacquiao's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Manny Pacquiao blocks that punch. With this risk-reward, speed-based, aggressive style, how does Pacquiao manage himself against a well-rounded boxer-puncher?
Well, he just has to remember that he himself has more than just power, more than just speed. He's getting more and more experience all the time, Joe. Sometimes he just has to make sure that he has patience to go along with those other talents.
Well-targeted right hand by Sugar Ray Leonard. Not much action as he just ties up. Blocks away that headshot. Manny Pacquiao's ripped to the head. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Good job protecting himself.
Nice work, nice work.
What a smart combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. The left hand. Manny Pacquiao's been hurt by that. Big shot comes crashing home. Well, they describe Pacquiao as a risk-reward fighter. He didn't get the reward that time. He took the risk, and it got to him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pacquiao's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. That's a huge right hand from Sugar Ray. Well, you can see what... Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Manny Pacquiao's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. Manny able to block that. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
My kid.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Ten seconds to go in this round. Big left from Leonard. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. And we come to the end of round number one. Pacquiao's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Just relax. Relax. Are you all right? Now I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. And don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus. Keep.
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
Well, he got a little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pits. You know, you come out of there cautiously. Don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
Back to the body.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. Good jab from Sugar Ray. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Stay away from
Leonard
those.
showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. How is it that Manny Pacquiao's improved as a defensive fighter? Not that he's got a ton of defense, but from what we saw earlier in the career, it's a different Manny.
He's less over-anxious. You know, he's just a little calmer, a little bit more patient. You know, he doesn't force the envelope quite as much. You know, he still goes after you, but in a little bit more contained way, a little more responsible way.
A solid left hand by Sugar Ray Leonard. Combo lands to the head.
Keep working the body.
Halfway through round number two. Sugar Ray Leonard lands a flush right hand.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Pacquiao's cut does not look good at all. I get the sense that the referee could stop this fight at any moment.
Joe, the key is where it is. The doctor will take that into mind. Is it in a place where if it gets worse, it could imperil his health? It could imperil his vision down the road.
Leonard's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Manny Pacquiao. Sugar Ray Leonard's hurt. Big shot up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
And Sugar Ray Leonard goes down and now is rising to his feet.
And now is going to show you something that you don't usually see. Something that usually you need an x-ray machine to see. Inside him. You know outside what he has, all that great talent. Now he's going to show you inside what he has.
Pulled the trigger on that overhand left.
You got to land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot.
Sugar Ray Leonard's got to rely on his corner now to do what it takes to get him back physically and mentally. It's always a challenge when you hit the ground. Leonard showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Right to the body. Manny Pacquiao in a lot of trouble now. The ref is thinking about stopping it.
You roll dice as often as Pacquiao rolls dice, you're going to crap out every once in a while.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Manny Pacquiao's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now could force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious, like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
That's what I want to. You got
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. A good block.
Nice, nice.
Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good block by Manny Pacquiao. Sugar Ray Leonard with a big right hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Just ate a big uppercut. Solid. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, get to your feet.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Nice work.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Just like that. Just like that.
Pacquiao with a good block there. That's a huge right hand from Sugar Ray. Leonard's got to be really careful here, Teddy. That eye has gotten to a point where this fight could be stopped at any time.
Well, the key is that it's above the eyes, so of course it's impairing the vision. The blood, when it trickles down, he can't see. And that's what the referee's going to be looking for.
A very close fight as we begin round number 4 here. Look at Teddy's scorecard. Manny Pacquiao's been in this every step of the way. Teddy, even fight so far. How do you see it playing out?
I see it playing out as a battle of attrition because it is even. Each guy working hard every round, contested every round. Whoever's in better shape, he's going to have his hand raised.
Okay, let's go.
And he engages in the clinch. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
And yet another right hand lands. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Come on, kid, focus.
Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Sugar Ray Leonard lands a big left hand. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Kid, focus.
Sugar Ray Leonard's coming up at the end. Wow! perfectly executed combination. Pacquiao's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
One, two, three, four, five.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
And he nails him with a headshot. Well done by Sugar Ray Leonard. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A little 1-2, jab, followed by the cross. What a hook by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, he's stopping the fight. This fight is over. You saw the damage he was taking. The ref steps in and does the right thing. Fight is over. That is exactly what the corner... Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of welterweight action between Sugar Ray Leonard and the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Leonard's making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be. Oscar De La Hoya is now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Come on, kid.
36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. It's an interesting matchup here of De La Hoya against Sugar Ray Leonard, because in terms of their images outside the ring, they're really just separated by 16 years, but they're the same guy. the golden boy, the one that America fell in love with, coming with Olympic glory. But inside the ring, they're vastly different.
Yeah, they are, and De La Hoya is a little bit of a cerebral guy, although Leonard is too.
Big shot there. Oscar De La Hoya's down, and it's as if a laser-guided missile targeted him.
Straight out of Hollywood, or straight out of the air.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire, but he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
A stinging uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya. He has found his groove with this right hand. And he's holding. De La Hoya's scoring with that right hand. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. De La Hoya's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. Sugar Ray Leonard lands the big uppercut. A crushing two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. A well-placed left hand up top. Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Keep working the body.
Now he ties up there.
Keep your hands up.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Sugar Ray Leonard's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Look at that combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Back to the body.
So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Not able to land the headshot.
There you go.
Oscar De La Hoya's hurt from that. Leonard's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Oscar De La Hoya's tagged by a right hand. There it is. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
De La Hoya's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Hands up.
Huge left hand from Oscar. Left to the body. Sugar Ray Leonard's tagged. De La Hoya's able to keep putting forth some offense here. What does he have? Look at that. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
resourceful 1-2 combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Oscar De La Hoya's tagged by that powerful hook. Sugar Ray Leonard's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. He doesn't look good, but yet he's throwing rather than clinching. Super two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Oscar De La Hoya's tag. Did you see that? Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. Look at this. Leonard's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the middleweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Bernard Hopkins is not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk. LaMotta's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Remember, just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. LaMotta's got to be concerned about the fact that his opponent very much knows that he cuts easily.
Yeah, I mean, I heard there's a line on this, not on the fight, but when the bleeding starts.
Really?
Yes, before the national anthem is over.
We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Not precise at all by Jake LaMotta. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Bernard Hopkins' objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Bernard Hopkins with a battering attack that time. Nice work by B-Hop.
Hit the body.
Up top with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right. Halfway through this round here. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Still not moving enough.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. And now he's targeting upstairs. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good biting, snapping shot by Jake LaMotta. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Jake LaMotta's right hand scores well. LaMotta's proving to be elusive. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Jake LaMotta. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? And that's the end of round one.
Come on, let's
Jake LaMotta's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Big left hand from Jake LaMotta. And the power punch by Bernard Hopkins is well off the mark. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. To the head he goes with a left hand. See, Bernard Hopkins has been having those Philly gym wars for so many years now that it's just second nature to throw your punches in accurate combination form. Bernard Hopkins is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. You see him holding on. Hits him in the mug with the right. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Hopkins is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And Jake LaMotta digs deep for that uppercut. There's another left hand from him. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Oh, and there you go. He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the Young Brothers out. It is raining punches here.
One, two, three, four, five.
Jake LaMotta's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Keep your head moving.
Bernard Hopkins is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Bernard Hopkins is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Jake LaMotta is quickly approaching the point of no return right now, Teddy. You know, it wouldn't be far-fetched to see his corner step up on the apron and stop this fight.
Well, not only far-fetched, I mean, I think it's starting to get to that point where it's their responsibility to be thinking about that.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Come on now, breathe deeply. Inhale, inhale, that's good. Now you're fighting his game plan. Box in.
LaMotta's trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back, just sitting on that stool. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Finish with the hook.
Hopkins is getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. LaMotta's the victim of a powerful hook. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with the basic 1-2. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Hopkins has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. He got hit, but he sends it right back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Hopkins' right hand scores well that time.
Nice one, nice.
LaMotta with a big uppercut. LaMotta's in a position right now, Teddy, that I've seen a lot of guys try to get themselves on it. Now, you've been damaged, you've been knocked down, you've been hurt, and it's desperate. Oh! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. LaMotta smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Bernard Hopkins' power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here.
All right, let's go.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. Jacobs is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. How about that left hand? A headshot blocked. Nice work with the overhand right. Good flush shot by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Keep working the body.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as this, guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
Leonard's banged by a big uppercut.
Watch the hook.
Sugar Ray blocks that punch. There's a straight right hand. A hammering hook to the head by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Watch the hook.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Oh, what a hook by Sugar Ray Leonard. Solid hook. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Danny Jacobs is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. That was not well targeted by Sugar Ray Leonard. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Jacobs is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Little head knocking with that right hand. And banging away he goes. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Jacobs' trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Jacobs is tagged. And the round comes to an end.
Look great.
Leonard's approach here is to score range, Teddy, and he's been headhunting and cashing in.
Well, he sees that his opponent is coming in the same way all the time, so he's picking him up, pot-shotting him a little bit before he gets close.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He's always believed in his jab, and you can see Sugar Ray Leonard utilizing it here. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Jacobs has got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Huge uppercut by Ray. Oh, what a hook upstairs. See, here's where Danny Jacobs can finish a fight. If he could string a few power shots like that together, he's going to be in real good shape. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Keep that head moving.
Just knifing up with that uppercut by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Move your head.
And the old 1-2 by Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard shocked right there. He's all shooked up after being hit hard. Both men have gotten to each other. Jacobs is left, landing well. What a thudding shot by Danny Jacobs, really getting to his opponent. That right hand over the top lands flush. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Body shot lands, it was the right. He is not in good, solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. Sugar Ray Leonard's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division between Lennox Lewis and David Haye. Lewis is coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk. David Haye's the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubts. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes.
Here we go.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
Lennox able to block that punch.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on. Double up your punch.
Lewis's jab lands well. Solid left hand to the head. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. A well-timed hook by Lennox Lewis. On the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time. Lennox Lewis really loves throwing the jab, and you can see it here. A well-played, wow, no, and yet another big shot comes in. That's a big shot to the body right there, and it's got him down and in pain.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a good job by David Haye, just showing some guts getting up after that knockdown. Nice block by David Haye. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Lewis has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. You can hear the big shot he just scored with. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. The fight is over. Lewis's devastating attack wins the day quickly. A first-round knockout. I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
So as I look at it, maybe not as surprising as everybody.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas. Well,
Remember what we talked about.
round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Very effective with the block and then the score. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Stay away from the inside.
Lennox Lewis has that knockout power in both hands, and he's facing a guy tonight that will test that chin of Lennox's.
Well, you know, the trainers will always tell you, you know, sooner or later, those other guys you're fighting, they have this terrible habit of hitting your back. Well, tonight, Lewis is going to have to show that he has the habit of defense, how to deal with that end of the deal.
A knifing left hand by Morrison. Solid right by Lewis.
1, 2.
Well,
1,
that
2.
was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by Lennox Lewis.
Let's see some more.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Scores with the uppercut. Tommy Morrison's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Lewis is the target of a hook. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Tommy Morrison's on the floor and in a bad spot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That has a sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicated that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitate the guy.
Wow, what an uppercut. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
He snaps a jab. Little head hunting with the left. Lewis is still shaking after feeling that uppercut. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. What an impact that left hand just made by Tommy Morrison. Good return fire that time.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? So keep your range.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Tommy Morrison's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. That's a serious damage, that hook downstairs. Lennox Lewis is left working well that time. One of the fastest. That uppercut, absolutely. What a big shot. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Morrison's unable to get up and continue on. Lennox Lewis is able to come up with a shocker here out of no. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between Muhammad Ali and Evander Holyfield. Muhammad Ali's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence. Evander Holyfield.
You got this one. You know what
Well,
to
they've
do.
been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. There's that proficient jab by Muhammad Ali. Holyfield's able to avoid that punch. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Pick your feet up. Let's move.
Muhammad Ali's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
Let's move.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Ali's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Blocks the headshot. Scores up top with a left.
Get on your fight. Get on your fight.
Wow, what a right hand from Muhammad Ali. A solid uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Scored well up top. Ali's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good solid jab. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Ali's combination punching is working well here.
Cover up. Cover up.
You see how how effective, you see how much you can control the fight with a jab. That was well done by Muhammad Ali. That's a huge left hand from Muhammad Ali. Ali's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Downstairs with a right hand. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Evander Holyfield with a big right hand. A good hook by Muhammad Ali. Throws a counter punch there. That's a good probing jab that time by Muhammad Ali. Targeting a left hand to the body.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back.
Ali's a smart fighter, and in doing so, the smart thing to do for him would be to utilize his jab. He's got a good one.
Yeah, and he's confident with it. See, it's one thing having a good one. You know how many people out there are good at certain things, but they don't have the confidence, they don't know it. He knows that he's good with it. That's the key.
Get your hands up.
Good flush shot upstairs.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Flush right hand to the head. Look at that. The hook came home with ease.
That's it.
Ali's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about.
Side to side.
3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Here's one for you now, he says. Right. Big shot. The right came clean. Ali's 3-punch combination. Big shot comes crashing home. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Holyfield's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Evander Holyfield's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Cover up. Watch that. Cover up, champ.
Halfway through this round. Good right hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a
Needs to
quick
be on
night's
the
work.
inside.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Muhammad Ali. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Not the most big shot. Evander Holyfield's down by way of a beautiful combination. That was great work.
Yeah, and he helped himself or hurt himself by standing there right in the middle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Muhammad Ali bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. Wow. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Muhammad Ali's ring walk. He just exudes confidence. Carrying.
All right, let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. It's a mighty list of power punchers that Muhammad Ali has continually faced. You got Joe Frazier on there. You got George Foreman on there. And tonight, now this power puncher opposite him.
Well, you have two problems with that power. Two of them when you face Ali. One is, how do you land it? You have to find the perfect spot. Maybe catch him, pull him back with his hands down. You know, maybe time him as he's throwing a jab. But very difficult to do. And then the second problem, you have a guy that you're hitting that has a great chin.
Big left hand from Ali. Solid right by Muhammad Ali. A clean, big hook to the head by Lewis. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Good block. Muhammad Ali's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Halfway through round number 1. To the belt line he goes with the left hand. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Ali's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Good job on the two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. He just missed that shot up top.
Move!
A piercing jab by Muhammad Ali.
Come on,
Right to the head with that right.
range.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Good biting, snapping shot by Muhammad Ali. A well-placed left hand up top.
Get after it.
A little head hunting with the right. Solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Lewis is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Concern right now is protecting that cut. What should he be doing defensively?
Well, right now the problem is the cut's above his eyes, so it's running into his eye a little bit. I know this is hard, but he's got to stop pouring at it. I know it's distracting, but stop pouring at it. Keep your hands in front and worry about the punches coming at you, not the blood that's flowing.
Side to side, move your head.
The combo lands upstairs. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Fires off that hook. Lewis is going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind.
Wow! And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
One, two, three, four, five.
Lewis is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Good, solid right hand by Lewis. And now he's targeting upstairs. Muhammad Ali's crumbled by that hook to the body. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it.
Ali's stunned here, and so are we. What a big shot there. Ali is rocked. Muhammad Ali went down after eating that power punch.
1, 2, 3. Focus!
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Ali with a big left. Protecting his head well with his guard. Ali's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. There it is! He never saw that coming. Lewis is knocked down by a punch that came from out of left field.
That was like Haley's Comet. You won't be seeing that again for about 10 years.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. The greatest is hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. And just like that, Muhammad Ali's thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals mass times speed. This was fist, hits chin, and out he goes.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Good evening, everybody. I'm Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody. Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Well, what do they say, Teddy? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches was throwaway punches. Set up the later punches.
Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Holy cow, what a... Look at that! Right in the line of the target. A right hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Good step back counter punch there. Good left there. Bishop's advantage is in the speed category. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it come. Did you see that? Andre Bishop once again will have to dig deep. Bishop goes down yet again.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Unbelievable display of power here. A first-round knockout, Teddy.
That's what happens when you don't warm up well. Looked like he came out a little dry, and now he's going to the showers.
For the official particulars, we send it up to our ring announcer. It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Hi, everybody.
Head and body. Head and body.
Round 1 of 12. He's starting to gain some momentum here, especially if he can keep connecting with the left hand like that. Isaac Frost is so good with that left. Left to the body. Frost's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Well, the big man with the big walking stick, Isaac Frost, handling his opponent with the jab. A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Mike Tyson. Big left hand. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
He's showing what is... Oh, and there you go. Oh, right off the bat, he goes down. Round number 1, and he's on the floor.
Came out a little careless, and he paid a price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after it.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
You know, there was a lot of talk in the lead up to this fight from his opponent saying, hey, I can punch too.
Yeah, hey, look, I'm going to use baseball as an analogy. You have a power pitch who can throw it 100 miles an hour. But you have another guy who can throw it 100 miles an hour, but he can also throw a curve. He can also hit the corners. He can also throw a changeup. Tyson can do so many more things than his opponent.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Mike Tyson. Oh! Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's over. This fight is over. Mike Tyson celebrating big time. It does not get better than that. First round knockout. Mike Tyson's able to come up with a knockout victory, and he does it that early in the fight?
And does...
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division between Mike Tyson and Vladimir Klitschko. Mike Tyson. So we are underway here. Round 1 scheduled for 12. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
Don't stay in one spot.
When Vladimir Klitschko cranks up that right hand, you need to get out of the way. Right to the belt line. Iron Mike lands the left. Good. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Flush right hand to the body. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later. And something you got to start early and stay with.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Backhand
Vladimir Klitschko's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Good, strong jab by Mike Tyson.
Move away from the rope.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Back to the body.
Right to the body. Big left hand. Oh, he gets hit. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Round number 1, and he's already down.
And if he survives here, Joe, you wonder how that's going to affect him for the rest of the night. Because we expect him to be aggressive. Will he be tentative from now on?
3, 4, 5.
Well, moments ago, you were probably questioning whether or not Vladimir would continue. But yes, here is Klitschko beating the count.
You got him.
That's a good, sharp hook by Mike Tyson. And bang, and away he goes. It was as if Klitschko had a red target painted on him right there. Just before that knockdown, his opponent struck with ease. The ref is stopping this fight. Mike Tyson's come up big here. A knockout victory in the opening stanza. He just jumped all over him early on. He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy.
Remember, double up the jab.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Teddy, typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home runs, stop swinging for the fences. He may have to adjust his game where he's using the jab more, looking for singles and doubles, not just that big one over the fence.
Guard your head.
Tony's landed a good, solid combination. Good looking uppercut that time. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming as solid. He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those...
And yet another big shot comes in. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. Look at this. Tony's got himself a knockout. A first-round knockout. Wow, was that impressive. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand.
Remember, double up on the jab, baby.
The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated
Keep those
fight.
hands up.
Round one underway. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
In and out. In and out.
Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
That's a nice right hand that time by Magic Man. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Bradley's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Tony's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
How about that left hand? He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Big shot he just scored with. Round number one, and he's already down.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
He missed with that headshot.
Block that.
That's a momentum changer upstairs. He's committed to going to the gut. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Magic Man. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
He scores with the jab there. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. He never knew it was coming. Look at how wide open. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. This fight is over. Magic Man's quickly to demolish his opponent. First round knockout. How about that? Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Tony's power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of welterweight action. This should be a really good matchup.
You know what to do.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. What's the best punch for a tall puncher against a shorter puncher?
Well, it's got to be the jab, because the jab is the measuring stick. It makes sure that the taller man keeps that advantage. Make sure that the shorter man stays where he belongs.
Blocks that belt line well. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Magic Man's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Don't let him get to you.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Roberto Duran.
You need to keep that head moving.
Tony scoring with that right hand. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Roberto Duran's got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. What a big shot. Targeting that head and landing with a bomb. Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Magic Man's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Duran's hurt by that. Magic Man's left now getting into the mix. Left to the body. You see guys do this all the time. A little shove off there to create some space on the inside and get your punches off.
This is some defense.
Big shot comes crashing home. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
One, two, three, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. Tony's done it. How about that? A first-round knockout victory. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy and tons of criticism.